Oh, it's fluffy, has sable stripes. Oh. Thank you, unknown Elysian citizen who bears us.
Does that mean you...
Just let...
The genetic with huge yellows and a nasty. The genetic with a red and a colorful and a... And...
Oh, yes. Let me know when...
And...
Oh,
Bravo! Jack Capper!
I knew I had... And I haven't even... I need to...
And you... At least I have a great... Just tell... And until then, I...
Yeah. Hello? What happened here? Hello? Funny, they're all gone. For a cocktail, and no... I'll take the next one. What in the name... Well... Hello?
no!
Aha! So this is where you're hiding.
Don't leave! Quick!
Ugh! Ow! Man, it's tight in here. And, so slimy.
Shh! They're still outside!
Who's outside?
Few locks! They're everywhere!
How could this happen?
Yes, that's a mystery. But before we start running around making accusations, we should concentrate on the problem instead.
You are right. There's an emergency terminal in the Council of Elders.
But how will we ever get there? The route to the elevator is much too dangerous.
Nonsense. It's all clear out there. No sign of...
I know a way.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Do you have to sneak up like that? What are you doing, anyway?
I have found a ventilation duct that runs along the length of the lift shaft. It's not an easy ascent, but still better than the only other obvious alternative. We just have to somehow get this metal grate open.
All the way up to the Council of Elders?
I don't know.
Help is sure to arrive soon.
And we still have 2 hours of sauna time left.
No.
Hey, do you think that's funny?
What? I could be an elder. I'm not even... Can't...
What are you doing?
Oh, man, that... just not slippery enough.
Hey!
Doesn't get it. Stop whining. There,
Well then, let's get out of here, fast!
Heavens, they're everywhere. Now they've spotted Mrs. Zinkle. Quick, Mrs. Zinkle, run! No, not in there, not... There goes the waffle stall.
that was unpleasant.
Where were you? All hell's broken loose.
We know that already. Quick, activate the emergency terminal.
Can anyone remember the codes?
They're on a bit of paper in the emergency code drawer.
Well remembered. Well, what's the code for the code drawer?
Wait, I'll get it. I guess you could say that's my
Get on with it.
They're already in the toy aquarium.
Come on.
The gold leaf forest is burning. They found the sushi fountain.
We're running out of time.
You can do it.
Finally. There, I have the codes.
Too late! They're climbing up the walls!
Quick, read it out.
Okay, here we go. Alpha, alpha, gamma, gamma. This code is absolute hammer.
They're coming through the elevator shaft!
Gamma, beta, abort now instead of later.
It doesn't work.
Because that's the abort code. The correct one is on the other side.
Ah! They've got my leg! Ah! 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 Ah!
Quick.
Wait, there. Alpha, beta, gamma, zeta.
Not so quick. Not so quick.
For crying out loud. Oh, that's impossible.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
A clone?
Yes, damn it. The service bots have an imaginary disease, and I'll take the stupid helmet for cleaning, too.
Then you do that. And step to it.
Okie doke. How long does... No.
Helmet connect. To your... Go?
Yes, Dad. I told
Like, I know that you will...
you. Okay, do what you. Hey,
I'm
you wouldn't.
just alpha... wait, stop.
What?
Alpha, beta... Well done! You've activated self-destruct. I'm a genius. You've got a wonderful 30 seconds to evacuate Elysium. If I had fingers, I'd cross them.
Okay, this is crazy, Dad. Thank goodness I know you won't go through with it. Come on. Turn it off.
Dum-de-dum. I don't see you stopping the elevator.
Okay, you win. I'll wait for you down there. And now abort.
Nothing easier than that. 20 seconds and counting. Alpha, beta, epsilon. No, wait.
Quick!
It started with alpha.
I already told you that I would stay.
Don't rush me. 10 seconds. Gamma, something is absolute burner.
Hammer!
You're right there. 5, 4. Oh, I know. 3, 2.
Cletus? No. Wait, you are... Who the devil are you?
Your future, but you can call me Rufus.
Huh. Well, a fine future awaits me then. You nearly blew up Elysium.
Not much better than what Elysians have in mind for Deponia.
What? You're Deponian? Then it's It's true. There is life on Deponia.
Which makes the inspection tour obsolete.
Quite the opposite. Deponia is inhabited. I've just got to see it.
What for? You're already talking to the creme de la creme. The rest is... Yep, exactly. Like him.
Another Deponian.
Seen enough? Great. We don't have a lot of time to enjoy eternity.
Or to break this vicious circle.
Hey, nothing is getting broken around here. I'm on Elysium with gold. It can stay this way forever.
What are you talking about?
We have got into a time loop. If we don't do anything, this day will repeat itself for all eternity.
Which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Wow, that sounds exciting. What can we do?
Fun zone?
No! We have to go to Deponia.
Yes.
There's my chrono car. That's the source of the anomaly.
A real adventure! Do I still have time to get my detective set?
Are you crazy? We're not going anywhere.
Oh no! The high boat!
Right, that's settled.
But...
And they lived happily ever after. Without ever coming even close to anything resembling the end of time. Cole now has the once-in-a-lifetime... This is the...
Am I...
Yes, but there are only 24... This... Yes, there are... He could be a little egoed.
Bravo! That was probably our...
I thought you didn't want to...
Yeah, but how can you speak of the course of a...
Maybe not.
Why are there monsters in the elevator?
I don't understand it either. That was in the last loop. They shouldn't be here.
Holy moly! We're gonna be killed by fuel locks for eternity!
Not if I will have been able to prevent it. Good. Not.
What are you doing? Are you trying to kill us?
No, I wanted to leave that to the fuel locks.
Come on, shut that door. I'm scared of heights.
Is it greater than your fear of being torn apart by fuel locks?
Well, it's great enough for me to always carry a parachute in my backpack.
A parachute?
Did I say parachute? Pair of shoes. Or a parrot suit. I don't even think of it.
And now, hold on!
No! Wait!
Ah!
Are we meant to be driving so fast?
It's the law of physics! This parachute was only designed for one person!
Ah! Rufus? Rufus, are you all right?
Nothing is all right. You and we once saved Deponia. Now, damn time machine, I thought we could make everything turn out even better without my having to plunge to my death in the end. But now, everything is worse, and the best I can hope for is to restore the old version. Elysium will fall, you'll hate me, or the Fuelox will rule the planet.
Sounds like we've been through a lot together.
Oh yeah, you could say that.
Then I've got good news for you. In this timeline, I don't hate you yet. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm finding this all very exciting. Time travel, Fuelox, parachutes, and the day has only just begun. If I think of everything that could happen tomorrow as well...
But first there has to be a tomorrow.
That sounds like an adventure.
Then wash your ears. We don't even know where we landed here. How are we supposed to make it to Kuvak by this evening?
So it's a bit tight. Who cares? That's not really a good reason to cower in a hole in the ground, is it? Just look at McChronicle. He would never give up.
Say what? But that's... If there's one thing I never do, then it is... Give up. Who cares if Elysium is now infested with Fuelox, or that we changed everything that was saving Deponia from demolition? The main thing is, I'm still alive. Nothing else matters. I wanted to go to Elysium? Check. I wanted to save the world? Check. Okay, it's been more saved. I admit it. But no one can force me to go through all that crap again. All I have to do is break this stupid time loop. Look to the future. That's the motto.
That's the right attitude, I think.
So, which way to Kuvak? Here lies Rufus. I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all the flyers. She just can't no wonder with an unsaved...
Everything's broken.
Yeah. Here lies Rufus. I have other... Look, it's Stony, the lost 8th dwarf.
There you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What works?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseller's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes. The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
But the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man. How about thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who I am even listening to.
I would take the black one. The blue one? How about thou shalt not fob thy world view upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see. Oh, how about... What is your third?
Never make more than 3 commandments, unless the third one ends with...
Yes?
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, I get it. Okay, how about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records. So, what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone!
Yeah, that's a good one.
The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the second commandment and are never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
Look, it's stone. Need any suggestions?
No, I want to finish the tap.
And as your producer, I say, yep. Need any suggestions?
No, I want to finish the tablet of command.
And as your... Talk about time to throw a little Rufus into the mix. Yoo-hoo! Do you know the way to Kuvak?
What?
Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It isn't here. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westfall.
It would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it.
There's nothing here.
Port Rustica is a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you can find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle. Hey there.
Are you
Who are you?
We are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Haldica.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fish.
I can think of a little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice. You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling. Stocky believed in the market. And I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
She managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
Suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on.
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps we've more in common than would appear.
What do you do around here?
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do. We watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
But anyway, we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
And often more importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
What are you reading?
An issue of Hats, a magazine about hat fashion.
Oh, do you still need it? Okay, stupid question. Hey I think otherwise...
Do what you...
She just can't see it, no wonder.
Everything's broken, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, welcome to my world. I'd swap, but fits. A strange. On the other hand, the word. Uses for this, and only 3 of them have it. A compartment power in. Looks like some. The camera. many hands make a quick end. That's why I usually sleep with a coping saw under my pillow. You always... Get lost! I'm closed! Wait a minute. I know you. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Porta Fisco. And I've never had a bald head either.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the baldness. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
Oh, so it's come to this. Now any old Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball. Now I can't see the future anymore.
Not even a little? You see, I have a question or two.
Then get me a new ball.
You own this? Couldn't you...
No. Couldn't... No ball. No prediction.
Everything has one ending. And my adventures. Hello? Tch, what a dump. Hello? Tch. Honestly, it's just... The throttle, the sport... looks like something... Where's the fit? I'm not... These boxes keeps those already read magazines. Look! The current edition. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then, I can take care of the reading material. Look, for... An odd...
And every last grand.
Huh?
Hey, son. How do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo of her in your wallet.
What's a wallet?
No photo, no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. Here, take this sausage token as a...
They only rent boats? I know, sounds great. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle. Don't worry, you don't know me that well yet.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3. Just wait here. She doesn't look, but of course, I still wonder if the machine... There's a photo wall.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second...
And what will happen if it transpires?
Yeah, I don't trust, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to...
Not that I need, but,
I beg your pardon.
Don't panic.
I don't know. I hardly... Perhaps the whole thing's been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you. The goal I know is always cheerful.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
weird, feisty, frothy organ.
To my ears, it sounds like you're talking.
I'm starting. Ground control to Major Go. Oh. Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I... I wonder if that cat...
Sausage Boss online. What can I sausage for you?
Yeah, right. So...
Nothing.
Oh, great.
You think you got it? I've got a family to feed.
One's
all out.
Oh, I thought this...
Please don't rush the whole thing.
Yeah, the cost... But I shall complete...
You'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel...
I'm up.
No. Can you just take one more look?
Oh, all right.
Hello? Hello? Everything has... So that he takes it for...
I'm complete. All out. Is there any...
Can you just... forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
What? Show me that. Cat model. Angskar meat cap confirms. Bald men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well, if that's how it is.
Same color, but this smells like patchouli. There's a ring inside. I'm sure it'll improve Gold's mood a bit. Up together. And an immune system that lasts. I don't think it would bother me. Look, now it says something I love. The door is licked up tight. I mean locked up. Help! Watercolor. The paint didn't even... is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
It obviously didn't help you much. Apparently, extravagant hats were hip, and they still use.
What is
A new
no shabbier than the
Be so. Be so.
Hey there.
Are you talking?
I think other. Do you need a paint box?
Maybe later. First, I've got to...
That wouldn't help. Just leave. Couldn't you try it without a...
No ball. No.
Oh, I'm sure... nothing. The idea is good. Extravagant hat.
Oh dear, that means I'm a completely... Where will I get an... Huh?
What's a hat, maybe?
And a very extravagant one, too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you. You owe this? Couldn't you... No! Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
Can you make a prediction now?
How? I still haven't got a Oh, I see. Oh, why not? What can I do for you?
I need a romantic picture of my girlfriend, so I can borrow a boat.
Haven't you got one in your wallet?
Unfortunately not.
Then you'll have to take one. There's a camera over there. This advice was free. And have you...
A
Yes!
Oh yeah, unfortunately,
Then you... There's a... This...
you always this. Apparently, yeah, these. Honestly, it's just. I can use orb. Another. Hardly a chap. Ow! Even if I find. Ground can. Oh.
No thing.
Above all,
You can get this hat for 3 slotty at any end.
I mean.
Of course. When you're ready.
Huh? What is.
That's right.
If you write the word shoe back,
Precisely. Roll then and find.
Token.
Yeah, trade poet.
it's impossible to.
Food symbol.
You do.
Hey, listen up.
Help! Help!
The door is lit. I mean, who needs
Help!
ingenuity?
Help! Help!
Nothing worked. Again. Oopsie. Ha-ha! I won! That means... Wait, they're all blanks! Fraud! Scandal! Fire department! I'm not playing with these I'm not... I found mine. I found... Well,
Help! Help!
ha! It's my homebrew magnetic fishing. Who feels a
Help!
perfect...
Help!
They say the streets are paved. What they don't say is that those streets usually run through a lot. Arriving on track 3, the intercity express train from Chundertown, Spewville, Barfington, and Upper Kingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlington should please check the flyers in section 1. Stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives. Shit, not exactly a precision thing, but whatever. Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, you're having the time of your life on the roller coaster.
I would quite like to give you a hand. Unfortunately, I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities. Considering that he has a fear of heights, you have to let...
I can't...
Yes, you... There's only...
I still can't...
All right. I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense. That's pretty... what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check. Just let... No! Just let go!
No!
Here, take...
But that's not your...
Oh, you might under certain...
And what
bingo! Time for the fun. They say the streets... What they don't say is that those streets... Hey, Whistle. Ah, crap. This time I'm gonna... Damn! Hearing... Oh, come on, that's... Ha! Oh, surprise, surprise. There's the ring. Hey, stop! Oh man, those damn... They always mess it. Man against an unfair... Hey, wait! Ouch! Ouch! Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat... I should jump. I came by that with money after I honestly broke in... I came by that honest with money I knew it, like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into nostrils or any other orifice. Dedalic Entertainment GmbH assumes no liability for damages caused by the improper use of confectionery.
Dot, dot, comma, dash. Perfect. I know gold. Say cheese. I think the real goal. But look, goal. This stuff because it lights. And say cheese. Almost better, at least. think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert. Oh,
We certainly.
the alternative.
Otherwise,
what'd you have?
Enough more.
I love. Fits. Looks like something's. Looks like. I can do better. I look, but gold. I look, but gold just happened. Look,
Show me.
what? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right, I think I'm beginning to see something.
What? What's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy.
Who would have thought they'd throw such good go a rave party?
You owe this? It's a.
Someday, possibly never, I might ask you to do me a little.
I'm sorry that the photo.
It's a. Look!
Show me.
What?
I hope. Look. Quick!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy. So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore.
Man,
Washable watercolors? Perfect. Now, I can finally complete the last commandment.
Hey, boys. Something's going on up there.
Hey, has he chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
Do you also have a sudden desire to go back to Haldegard?
We should definitely.
Exactly.
You said...
Here.
No!
Go.
License.
Of course. And I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head.
No! License.
Of course. And I already... Hey there.
Are you...
You need it. I can think of...
Let's
To be honest, it's about...
go on.
A beat and fled...
Well,
Certainly.
what do we...
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge! The truth. Time for another.
I am a...
And liable.
I could...
And as always, you hear that? That, gentlemen.
I do...
What does...
It said